All right, let's jump right into this comprehensive explainer on how to navigate the Kern County traffic ticket online payment system. Picture this. You just got a traffic ticket in Kern County, and now you're scrambling trying to figure out how to pay the thing without a massive hassle. Well, you're definitely not alone, and you've clicked on the exact right explainer. We all know that awful pit in your stomach when you see those flashing red and blue lights in your rearview mirror, right? It's incredibly stressful. But today, I'm going to give you a super convenient, time-saving solution so you can get this whole thing resolved straight from the comfort of your couch. So here's our game plan for today's explainer. 1. Decoding your ticket type. 2. The step-by-step process. 3. Troubleshooting and lost tickets. 4. Financial hardships and alternatives. And 5. Final tips.
Okay, let's kick things off with Section 1, Decoding Your Ticket Type, Moving Violations versus Parking Citations.
Now, this is a really critical jurisdictional distinction in California, and honestly, a lot of people get tripped up by it. The county court actually doesn't handle your city parking tickets. A buddy of mine once literally wasted an hour trying to pay a local Bakersfield parking citation on the county website. If you were pulled over for something like speeding, well, that's a moving violation, and that's managed by the Superior Court Traffic Division. But if you just got a parking citation from the Bakersfield Police Department, that goes through municipal law enforcement using a totally different system like Pay My Cite. Getting this straight right off the bat is going to save you so much frustration.
Moving right along to Section 2, Step-by-Step Process, Navigating the Online Portals. Okay, so following these exact clicks is going to take you safely to the official search system. You really want to avoid getting lost in random third-party sites that might secretly charge you hidden fees. So, Step 1, head over to kern.courts.ca.gov. Step 2, click Traffic up in the main menu. Step 3, go ahead and select Pay Traffic Ticket. And finally, Step 4, enter your citation number exactly as it is printed on your ticket.
But wait, hold on a second. Before you even open up that portal, you'll want to make sure you have some specific details already gathered. This is just to ensure your online session doesn't time out while you're frantically tearing through the house looking for your wallet. You are going to need your citation number, which by the way is usually hanging out on the top right corner of the paper ticket. You'll also need your date of birth, your vehicle's license plate number, and of course, your credit or debit card to actually make the payment.
Now, you might be a little surprised to see that clicking Pay on the court site actually redirects you over to the ePay system. Don't worry, it's completely normal. Located at kern.epay-it.com, this is the official, secure environment that handles the actual transaction. It's used for processing your court fines, paying any traffic school fees, and facilitating those immediate case closures. All right, let's talk about everybody's favorite topic, the money. This chart gives you a really clear sense of how a simple, seemingly small traffic fine practically multiplies thanks to state-mandated assessments and penalties. It really emphasizes why paying on time matters so much. The actual base fine might just be around 35% of your total bill. The rest? Well, that's often made up of massive civil assessments and administrative fees that are strictly required by California's state law.
Oh, and keep the number 6 in the back of your mind. There is a 6% non-refundable processing fee added to credit and debit payments made through this system. So, when you're looking at your bank statement a couple of days later, don't freak out. It's perfectly normal, and it's going to show up securely listed as KRE Court ePay.
All right, let's jump into Section 3, Troubleshooting and Lost Tickets. Basically, what to do when things go wrong.
So, let's say you type your ticket in and nothing. It's not showing up. First of all, do not panic. Citations very often take anywhere from 5 to 10 business days to actually be entered into the court's computer system by law enforcement. So just wait a few days, then try again, and double-check your citation number format to make sure you didn't just make a simple typo. If it's still missing after all that, try the name-based case search or just reach out directly to the traffic division clerk.
But what if, your dog actually ate the ticket, or you accidentally tossed it out with the junk mail? Well, you've got to remember, a lost paper ticket absolutely does not pause your deadline. You are still completely responsible for it. To track it down, simply register for an account on the court portal and use their smart search engine. It's super easy. You can locate your case status just by plugging in your full name and your date of birth.
Section 4, Financial Hardships and Alternatives. Let's look at your options beyond just paying in full.
So here is a really clear breakdown of the different routes you can take. If you can afford it, obviously, use ePay-it to clear the fine in full and be done with it. But if you can't, California provides an awesome tool called My Citations. This evaluates financial hardship and actually allows you to request fine reductions or even set up manageable payment plans capped at just $25 a month. Finally, if your ticket has already gone to collections, which happens, you're going to need to use Linebarger. And just a heads up, that requires calling a toll-free number before you can even process your delinquent account online.
Wrapping things up with Section 5, Final Tips and Disclaimer, Protecting Your Wallet and Your Driving Record.
100. Literally, that is how much extra cash you could be throwing away. Missing your traffic fine due date can result in an added civil assessment penalty of up to $100 stacked right on top of your original fine. Honestly, do yourself a favor. Set a calendar reminder on your phone the very minute you get a ticket.
Okay, so here are your absolute best practices to keep everything running smoothly. First, pay before the due date. Second, save or print your digital payment confirmation receipt for your records. You always want proof that you made the transaction. Third, and this is absolutely crucial, remember that paying the ticket is essentially pleading guilty. So do not use the payment portal if you intend to request a court hearing to fight the citation. Actually, scratch that. Just don't even open the portal if you're contesting it. Finally, if you are eligible, definitely submit your traffic school requests online. Doing that masks the point on your driving record and protects those auto insurance rates from skyrocketing.
Now, for a quick reality check. While we have carefully mapped out the current process to give you really practical, actionable knowledge, always keep this disclaimer in mind. The info in this explainer is based on Kern County and California State Court sources as of August 2026. Government processes do update, so please always verify the exact details with the official local authorities.
By equipping yourself with this straightforward online process, you can secure instant payment processing, save massive amounts of time, lower your carbon footprint by skipping that drive to the courthouse, and handle any traffic tickets with complete confidence. So, knowing how easily you can avoid those long courthouse lines and brutal late fees, will you be utilizing the online portal to resolve your next citation? Thanks so much for joining us for this explainer, and hey, drive safely out there.